Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead horoscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button if you should so choose. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for all of your well wishes and all of your comments and your healing while I was getting better. I really do appreciate it. As you know, I was actually very unwell last week, so I really am very grateful for that. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you, Libra. What are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week? What are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week? And this week you get the 9 of Wands, right? So this, I think you might have got this last week as well, which really for me feels like you're letting go of this idea that you're too battered and bruised to continue, right? You're letting go of the 9 of Wands, which means you're no longer saying to yourself, I can't continue or I can't go on. I don't have what I need within me or I don't have the energy. This is also where you're saying to yourself, you know what? Yes, I've had a few knocks and scrapes along the way, but I'm not accepting that as the final say. I'm not accepting that as the only legacy that I will be leaving behind. The 9 of Wands basically says you've had your moment to feel battered and bruised. You've allowed other people to have their moments to speak on certain events that have taken place. And this week you're saying to yourself, right, okay, well, everyone else has had their moment to speak. Everybody else has had their moment of being able to talk about everything. But you know what? I myself am absolutely going to make sure that I am heard for how it is that I'm feeling and what it is that I'm dealing with at this moment in time. Good for you. So what you're working on now is the Chariot. This is about your success. This is about your victory. This is about the path, Libra, that you are deciding to take forward. This is about you saying to yourself, where do I want to go from here? And ultimately, one of the things that I love about Libra is when you guys decide on something, that's it. There's no swaying you from it. And you know, making the decision in the first instance might be a bit challenging for you because you always try to consider every aspect and every outcome. But once you have made a decision, once a Libra's made a decision, that's it. You know, you will never sway them from it because what they do is what they believe in, and when they believe in something, they are an immovable force. The fact that you've got the Chariot as what you're working on now, this is about you saying to yourself, right, what do I need to do in order to get to where it is that I want to be going forward from here? Once you've had your moment to speak up about how you feel, about what you've experienced, that's when you're then moving on. That's when you're saying to yourself, right, okay, now that I've said what I have to say, now that I've said my piece, I know I can be onward and upward. You got the Star card as your key to the week. This is one about finding the right tribe, about finding your people. Interestingly enough, I think it was either Gemini or Cancer got this same card in this same position, which for me feels very much like you connecting with the right people. It feels like you're not only, you know, there might be groups or people that you're leaving behind and no longer identify with. On the other hand of it though, you're welcoming in the right sort of people that are going to facilitate your growth and ultimately that resonate with you on your frequency or on your wavelength. The fact that you got the Star card as well means that there's some sort of opportunity or some kind of offer that's coming in, and I've got to be honest with you, I feel like it will come in very quick and it will come left of field. And the feeling that I get from this, it'll be around Wednesday or Thursday. And when it comes, you'll be like, oh shit, where's this come from? You will have to choose very quickly. You're not going to be able to procrastinate on this. You will have to just kind of go with what comes up. So when the Star card is your key to the week, just know that there is an amazing opportunity that's about to shape up for you. And you being ready, willing and able to move on that opportunity has a lot to do with the fact that you're now deciding to truly wrap up the cycle that you've already been in. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up for you. Take care and I'll see you very soon for more videos.